What's going on, Q2C? We are doing an unboxing video for a new gun stock that I'm going to be trying out. It is called the Straight Shot. Pretty amazing looking gun stock, and I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. As you can see, it works on all the Oculus compatible headsets. So your Quest, Quest 2, Rift, Rift S, and yeah, it's the Straight Shot virtual rifle stock. And we're gonna do a quick unboxing so I can show you guys how it comes in the box and what components it has and what it's gonna look like. And then I figure I'd do a little video again afterwards of what it looks like all put together. And we'll check it out. This is going to be an unedited video. We're going to go straight to putting it on without editing. So we're going to do this in one shot because that's kind of how the way I roll. And that's why I like to do it. So let's go. Let's cut it open. I'm going to try and make sure you can see here how what it looks like when we open it. So. I can tell you that the packaging is pretty fierce for this thing. I've had a couple different gun stocks, and the packaging normally for gun stocks is pretty basic. And this already feels pretty substantial. It actually has two boxes. There's a smaller box as well that must have some compatible parts or components in it. And yeah, it's taped up pretty good. All right. So let's take a look. It is foam packaged. I can tell you that looks pretty amazing already. It's got this pieced foam that, geez, you could use for you could reuse this stuff. This stuff is nice. I have a hard case that I use for my Quest and my Quest 2 if I'm going away and I want to take it with me and like put it in luggage and have it like baggage checked. I use a hard case, and this stuff is perfect for that. So these pieces pop right out. Very nice. And already I can tell you guys this looks freaking cool. This is super cool looking. So this looks like an almost like a weapon. Take a look, guys. This is what the kit looks like for this gun stock. Amazing, right? I'm so excited for this thing. And again, I'm normally not like, this needs to look great because you're in VR and it doesn't really matter what it looks like in VR. It's more about what it feels like. But, this is a bonus. If it looks cool, it looks cool. What do I care? You know what I mean? If it looks extra good, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter to me, but it's going to give me the feel. If it's going to give me the feel that I want of holding a real rifle, then it adds to my immersion. And if it helps stabilize my shot in games where I would need it, then I'm all for it. You got a nice manual. And it looks like it's, it's a little bit to put it together, but so are most gun stocks. And it looks like the directions are really good at first glance. And they're actually showing it with the Rift controllers. Hopefully they, yeah, and they show it with the touch controllers too. So they show you both ways how to do it, whether you're going to do it with the Rift controllers, the Rift S, or the touch controllers. And there's another nice shot with how it goes with the touch controllers. So yeah, let's take a look at what else we have in here. You've got a really nice strap. I mean, this thing is heavy duty. It feels like a strap that you would definitely use with a real rifle. Nice, solid rigging. Heavy. And then another smaller strap here, I assume, that goes with it. And then you've got your rifle body itself. This is all in molded foam. All this right here that you see, that's all molded foam. I mean, the way they package this thing is super nice. I mean, they put a lot of effort into making this really safe in shipping. There's the body of the gun right there, guys. That's going to be the body of the rifle stock. And I assume this is where one of your controllers goes in the back, and I assume you'll have one in the front. But again, looks pretty amazing. It looks like you're going to be able to mount some different things on here. Again, that's more aesthetics than anything else, but if it works good in the headset, again, I'm okay with it looking good outside. I mean, it's definitely a magnet system, so you can see right away. It has a magnet right there, so it's going to be magnet with your controllers. Let's see what else we got. So comes with a screwdriver, because I think it's you can kind of customize it a little bit to fit the way you want, and it has a special type of tool to change some of the things. We're not really going to get into putting it all together in this video. This is basically just an unboxing video, but I will probably do a video of breaking it down and taking it apart, and have that ready to go for you guys as well. So, tool. Not exactly sure, but looks like some type of mounting piece, I would say. And cosmetic again, but kind of cool. This is like for a scope. So if you're gonna look through it like a rifle scope. But again, cosmetic, it doesn't really matter. You've got a couple more mounting pieces. I would say that's for one of the controllers to mount into, because you can kind of see where the controller would fit into that. And you've got another sight, like an ACOG sight, and you've got another mounting bracket that has another magnet on it. So I'm going to say that's probably, I'm assuming that's going to go on the front here in some way, because that's how your controller will mount to that one. Yeah, and then this is what what it looks like inside. So it looks pretty cool the way they set all this up. And down in the bottom of this, if you take this out, there's more of that packing foam, and this packing foam is pretty cool, man. Like I said, you can use it for a lot of things. There's a whole other big layer of packing foam. So if you ever need packing foam, or if you have a hard case, or any other case for your Quest, stuff's nice to have. There's one more box to open. This it must have some parts in it, and I just want to open that for you guys as well in this video. Again, straight shot, nicely labeled. I gotta say, just out of the box, I'm extremely impressed with the way everything feels. This is not cheaply 3D printed stuff. It looks like it's heavy duty. There's a level to detail that I love. And yeah, it just feels good so far. Alright, looks like we've got some more packing foam. And it looks like we may have some like extension pieces for a different butt of the gun. That, I think, is the front piece, maybe a piece that goes on to the front, like a silencer almost, maybe. It would look kind of like that. Not exactly sure, but that's what I'm kind of guessing. I'm not sure how that would go on there. And then you have... So, okay, I think I remember talking to them about this, to the manufacturer of the straight shot. So what this is here, this is, you have your magazine here, which is, again, just for looks. It doesn't do anything. But I believe it's removable, okay, just by pressing this button right here. So you can go in and out with the mag, just like a real weapon, which is kind of cool, and it just snaps into place. But I think from what I was talking to them, this is pretty large, okay? And when you're trying to reload and you got to do something, sometimes you don't want your hands, when you're in your headset and you can't see, to hit this, because you may have to go around it, or you may have to move around. So I think they made a smaller version if you don't like the larger version. So you can actually pop that out. But if you still want to have something in there, I think you can just pop this one in like so. Boom. And now you still have something there, and it gives it a nice weight. So every time you put another piece on there, it does give it weight and feel to the way it is. So I kind of like that. And it's nice that it kind of works um, like a real magazine would work. You know what I mean? So you know, super heavy duty. You know what I mean? It's not cheap. You can feel that already. It's got some good weight to it. So it's going to feel like there's something there substantial and not just two individual controllers loose. So I'm looking forward to really putting this together, and we'll do that in the next video. But I just want to give you guys an idea. This is the straight shot. I'm going to put it through its paces. I'll have a review in our group next week. So come check it out, and I'll let you know what my final thoughts on this are. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you next time.